5, 4, 3, 2.
Crank it, Jerry.
Welcome to Into the Wild, the official podcast of the Washington Wild Pigs.
What do you hear? What do you say?
It's the best sports podcast in the world. Wait, is that true?
If you're committed enough, you can make any story. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
Now, here's your host, Kyle Dawson.
Did you get the popcorn?
Back on our post-game show on the Wild Things Baseball Network to put a bow on this one for you. A 7-4 Sussex County win. The first-place team in the East evens the series with the 3-run victory here. The Wild Things still dreadful in 3-run games this year. Fall to 1-9 in games decided by exactly 3 runs on the year. A 7-4 win for Sussex County. Let's work our way through the scoring in this one. In the top of the first, Washington got on the board first. Wagner Lagrange with an RBI, or rather Tommy Caulfield with an RBI double, scoring Robert Chayka, who had walked to start the game. Sussex County answered and scored in the bottom of the first inning on an RBI single by Gabriel Maciel, scoring Dom Johnson, who had singled with 1 out and stole second base, scored from second on the base hit. Sussex County added 4 in the bottom of the second. An RBI fielder's choice off the bat of Keenan O'Brien gave Sussex a 2-1 lead. A couple batters later, Mekhi Backstrom had a 2-run hit. The double gave the Miners a 4-1 lead, and then Backstrom scored on Dom Johnson's base hit to make it 5-1 Miners. Washington, though, got 3 back immediately in the top of the third. 2-run homer by Tommy Caulfield brought in Jeff LaCory, who singled on the second pitch of the inning. Wagner Lagrange went back-to-back with Caulfield, a solo shot to the opposite field, his 5th of the year. Made it 5-4, but Washington would not score after that. The Miners added a run in the bottom of the 4th inning on a solo homer by Will Zimmerman, and a run in the 7th against Zach Kirby on a double by Dom Johnson that plated Will Zimmerman, who was 3 for 3 tonight. Zach Kirby suffers the loss. He goes 7 innings, allows 11 hits and 7 runs with just 1 strikeout, but did not walk a batter. Again, settled in pretty well, allowed just 3 hits after the second inning. But the first 2 innings were tough for Kirby, and that is the reason for his defeat today. He falls to 3-4 on the season. The winning pitcher is Kellen Brothers, who went 6, allowed 4 runs on 7 hits with a walk and 3 strikeouts. Brothers goes to 6-2 on the year, and Matt Still, with his 1-2-3 9th inning, picks up his 5th save of the 2025 campaign. Time of the game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. It was played in front of an announced attendance that is not yet on there here at Skylands Stadium and on the Wild Things Baseball Network. Washington 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. The Wild Things leave 7. For the Miners, it's 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. And Washington, Sussex County left only 2 in this game. The Miners are now 36-23. Washington falls to 31-28 on the season, and this series shifts to a rubber game tomorrow at 2 p.m. here at Augusta, New Jersey's Skylands Stadium. Left-hander Kobe Foster, 2-1 with a .291 earned run average, takes on left-hander Jackson Balzan, who is 4-3 with a .301 on the season for the Miners. Well, the crowd here is enjoying a lit-up fireworks display out in front of us at Skylands Stadium with the lightsabers activated across the field here on Star Wars night. Actually a pretty cool sight out there with a big crowd on hand. They may announce a sellout tonight. We'll find out once that goes into the books. Rubber game tomorrow, 2 p.m., 1:45 p.m. airtime from Augusta, New Jersey's Skylands Stadium as the road trip continues. And the rubber game of the series is for control of the series tomorrow between Sussex County and Washington. Until then, Kyle Dawson saying thanks for tuning in to the Wild Things Baseball Network or the Frontier League Network, powered by Home Team. Presented by Rocco's Rules is the Wild Things Baseball Network, sponsored in part by the Pennsylvania Lottery, by Sonic, by Baker's Waterproofing, by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, and by Victory Toyota Highlands. So long from Augusta, New Jersey. We'll chat with you on the flip side from Skylands Stadium. Okay, bye. Next pause at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it is to Caulfield, and a line drive hit well up the left field line. Back the left fielder at the wall, looking up, it's off the wall. Chayka around to score. Caulfield has himself a double, and the Wild Things strike first, this time very early, on the opposite field double by Caulfield, his 21st RBI of the season. Ground ball right side and through. LaCorey has himself a single. 4th hit of the series for him. Going to go back out there. Nobody's loosening as Caulfield drills it out to right center field. Sayer going back at the track, at the wall, leaping. It's gone. Tommy Caulfield gives Wild Things 2 right back with the 2-run homer. His 7th of the year. And the lead is cut in half from 4-2. Here's a line drive bullet out to right field again the opposite way. This ball is gone. Lagrange hits a solo homer on the 1-0 pitch home, and all of a sudden, the Wild Things back within 1 on 2 swings. It's Lagrange's 5th of the season, and the Wild Things go back-to-back. 24 runs batted in for Wagner.